What is up? Yes, I bought myself a phonograph. It was a good deal that I couldn't pass up. It came with some records, obviously. I got a box of them down there, and there's records for another one I picked up as well. Also had some Canadian cash stored off in it, including the old $5 bill. That's pretty decent. $9. Can't go wrong. Won't see these too often anymore. Look at that. Also came with a bunch of 45s. They were kind of hidden in the back there. What do we got here? Some Holiday Hill. Keddy Lester. Never heard of any of these guys, but whatever. Red Stewart. Joey Williams. There's also this one very back too. I found it there. It's got a little bit of crust on it. I got to clean this up. It's the other thing. It came with a whole bunch of these records. That's awesome. And yeah, so some 45s. Probably see if I can sell these 45s off. You know, and I couldn't pass up the deal. Like, I ain't no Alex Archbold, but I know mahogany, and this is a beauty. Like I said, she works very well. I got such a good deal, Alex would be jealous. Well, probably not, because he probably gets way better deals than I do. Yeah, baby. This little unit. A Phonola. Registered July 11th, 1907. Knobs are all on it. Look at that. That's actually really nice volume. It doesn't work currently. Needs some pieces glued back on her. It slides out. Oh, here we go. Oops. So it needs some repair. Probably needs a needle. And that. Yeah. Place for your records. These do work. We just had a wild ride here, so. Look at that. The wood's actually in nice shape. These will work here. Yeah, she's a beauty. 60 cycle. This actually, this might actually be pretty easy to put together. Get working again. Look at that. That is a nice little unit. Yeah, just looking at this thing a little bit more. Just looking at all the places it says it can go here. Dakar, Cologne, London, Havana. Is that Havana, Cuba? I don't know. London, Cincinnati, Canton. Where's Mexico City? Geneva, Moscow, Lisbon, Vatican City. I love this old stuff. It also has the instructions on the back here and the diagrams of where everything goes. Now that's something you don't see every day. That's cool. Yeah, that is neat. Yeah, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Look at this old charger. She's old. It's got a nice case on it and stuff. Like, top is a little bit whatever, but inside here, even if it's shot, who cares? Because this is all copper one. All this copper one. So I mean, there's a little bit of money in here, and you know, some of the bits and pieces are still in here, but I'm not going to bother with it. Look at that. That's how it's done. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm not even going to attempt to plug it in or nothing because, well, there's kind of wires kicking around in here too and stuff. But this is, like I said, it's just worth it for all the copper. So I guess to let you know what was on, they had a light in here too. Screwing your light bulb. Yeah, this is old school. So I'm probably going to just gut this thing out and maybe refurbish it and repurpose the case itself. Make this look better, or put the dial back in it. Just to, you know, make it look good. And, I don't know, hang it on something. We shall see. I even got a couple of semi-stacks. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. I mean, hey, I think they're a little bit different size, but whatever. I know a guy that likes that kind of stuff. And I also ended up with this great looking table saw. The old school style. It's all steel. Even got this thing. That's a little bit broken, but it's straight. Apparently it doesn't work. Because I guess it's wired wrong or something. So I hear. That's what I'm guessing anyways. It's wired in, not phased properly or whatever. So I mean, whatever. Motor seems fairly new. It's got a nice blade in there for sure. Yeah, this is old school, so I mean this stuff lasts forever. I mean the only way you're going to screw this thing up is by dropping it out of the back of a truck. Which does happen. You got your tilt, you got your up and down. Tilt's on the side here, but it looks like it's missing a handle? I can't remember. Once again, made in Canada product. That's rare in itself because you don't see that no more. Yeah, here's a picture. It's missing a handle. So if somebody could find a handle, this is a nice little unit for somebody. I mean, I think there's supposed to be something here too to let you know when you're at zero. But yeah, all in all, like I said, you don't see these things too often. Speaking of not seeing things too often, I also got these things here too. Now what these are is military imports, I guess for Europe. For the military vehicles. It says made in USA and stamped export. Now these things here I'm pretty sure are hard to get a hold of, but they're also one of those things that most of this stuff is sitting in museums. So not very easy to sell. But I got a couple boxes of them. And one of these days I'm going to think of what I could use or make or do with these things, because like I said, they're super cool. You don't see them that often anymore. And when you do, you see them on the military vehicles in a museum. So, there's that. Once again, crate's done, but whatever. So yeah, another nifty find I found a long time ago, and now I'm not too sure what to do with them. Later. Yeah, I came with some tire chains, although I've never seen the rope style before, but I don't know. They're good for a big rig. I can't really use them for anything around here, but we'll figure it out. Got this big commercial grade trailer hitch. I guess it goes in the back of your tandem or whatever, or semi or 3-ton, whatever, I don't know. It's big anyways. 20,000 pounder. I don't know if it'll fit my truck. I'm not too sure. Also got some round stock. Really nice stuff. Some big plated steel here. Some big U-bolts or something. I'm assuming that was made for, you know, a hook to hang stuff with. Random stuff like this, but you know, you could always use it for something or other. Yeah. Especially with the cost of steel and everything going up these days. That's worth it. Oh, and I also got 4 2x4 by 10s, I do believe. 2x4 by 10s, so I mean, it was worth the trip just for those 4 2x4s, because now I'm rich. Yeah, just giving an update on this thing too. Valve covers are done. Fix that other. I'm just starting to get into here and clean this all up. I'm going to do a future video on what I'm going to do to rebuild those. I don't think they need to be rebuilt, but seeing how I'm going through the brake system here and stuff, and I got to bleed it anyways now. The bleeder screw in the back might be broken, or might not come out. Could be seized. I don't know. So we're going to take that. We're going to see if the bleeder comes out. If the bleeders come out, good. If not, then whatever. Either way, I'm going to see, because I got new seal kits coming. I'm going to show you how to rebuild those. Now, what I have here is a shipment of, well, not really a shipment, but stuff I found a long time ago. Came in these nifty little crates, all from the 1940s. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, so what was in these crates are these things. Inside there, it's original Edison Mazda lamps. These are tungsten. I do believe they're 6 volt. And I got a ton of them. They're all for like military vehicles, airplanes, cars, trucks, you name it. They were pretty universal back in the day. But yeah, I used to sell these things on eBay for $2. You know, and others dated 1926 and 1944. Made in Canada. Like I said, I used to sell this stuff for $2 on eBay. Then they got ridiculous back in the day. Up to the point where shipping was like $30 for that. I mean, really? So I kind of stopped selling them. But I still got lots. Well, like I said, the crates are pretty cool. All original, all wood. I've sold these things for a couple bucks too. A couple that were in pretty good shape. Apparently people don't care if they're in good shape or not. They'll buy them. It's good stuff. Yeah, bag eddies. So, I mean, I don't know. If anybody's interested in these, just give me a shout. And I'll ship them out to you. You pay the shipping and I'll send you some. I know Mike's General Store there in Winnipeg. He's got a couple of these sitting at his. I sold them a while back too. I don't know if he still has them. I should go and yak with him one of these days and see if he still has. I'm gonna see if Alex from Curiosity Inc. wants a couple of these too. Speaking of Curiosity Inc., check out that channel too. He's an antiques dealer, and he's got one hell of a, show on there. So go give him a follow too. He's also a car guy, so extra double bonus.